And welcome back to another episode of Wicked Energy with JG. I don't have anyone except for my son with me here today. We have matching PJs, as you can see. If you're listening, you can't see, but you can go on YouTube now because I started putting my stuff on YouTube and I had all these videos. So I figured, why not put it on YouTube? So that's why I started my Wicked Energy YouTube channel. My son Ace, he's leaving the building right now. Bye, Ace. Are you staying or coming? Are you coming or going? Oh, he's going back to his iPad because he's crushing Roblox right now. He's discovered the life in the world of Roblox, which is hilarious. Uh, but again, I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year's. This is not going to be a long episode. I find during the holidays there's not too much podcast listening, at least for me. I find that during the holidays, it's hard for me because most of the podcast listening that I do is on the road. And if I'm driving, it's 95% the podcast, 5% on the phone. And anyways, I think it's important to just give thanks and to let everybody know that I appreciate the support. Whoever's listening to this episode, I'm excited. I got a sponsor coming on board. We're going to do a little trial type of thing. I'll announce it here after the first. And so, yeah, a lot of things to look up to. Energy, we're in an exciting place. The demand for energy continues to rise. There's a lot of fascinating emerging technologies being deployed. There's still the tug of war between fossil fuels and the rest of the energy verticals. But again, that's not what we're here to talk about. We're here to talk about uniting together, providing energy to the world, supplying the world with energy by any means necessary, as long as the trade-offs, aren't severe to where, because there's a big push to go one way, but then you're neglecting actually having enough energy supply. And so these are just some of the crazy topics that I'm having. And not every episode is going to be talking about macro energy economics or, technologies to supply energy. Some of them are going to be a little bit more, related to, marketing or, I have a special episode with my wife coming up. And so it's just, it's interesting conversations that I like to have, but ultimately revolving around energy. I had a really fascinating conversation with Josh Young recently, which I'm sure a lot of you who are listening were able to listen to. I wish every one of them could be, rock star guests and conversations like that. But the reality is, I like to talk to, almost anybody and everybody. Everyone has a unique story. Everyone has some good insight and some thought leadership. And so I just, again, appreciate it. And if you have any good guests that you'd like me to interview this year, let me know. I'm really trying to get some folks outside of oil and gas. I want to get some folks in solar. Actually, I got a gentleman from Sunrun who's coming on, so that's going to be exciting. I've got my son with me here right now. He's a co-host. I'm not sure what he's doing. He brought me some water, as you can see. Thanks, brother. What else do you got here, bud? iPad. He loves his iPad, just like every other kid around town. We try to limit that. But I'm thankful for that, the fact that we've got electricity pumping out of the wall so he can charge his iPad because he needs to charge that thing pretty often. Huh? The water is for both of us. Yeah, 'tis the season to be giving. Here, let me take a suckle. Thanks. That's good water, buddy. Appreciate that. Comes from the fridge? Yeah? Okay. Right on. Well, I'm going to get back to family time here again. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to everyone out there. Have a wicked, 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 wicked holiday season, Christmas, New Year's, and all the best of it. I'll see you in 2023. Everyone out there, remember, everybody deserves access to energy, and we is greater than me. And that comes from, well, if you look at one of my posts, I talked about why I do we is greater than me, because together we can solve all problems. Interdependencies, I think, is the most important form of collaboration. Being independent is good. Having one form of energy is not good. But what I mean by that is it takes all of us, and together we can solve all world's problems. One day at a time, one step at a time, and one smile at a time. Greet this day with love in your heart, folks. Until next time, Wicked Energy wishes you and your family and all your loved ones a happy holidays, a happy Christmas, and a Merry New Year's. Peace.